So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Utrecht with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Kimmich. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kimmich actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is their second corner of the game. Amiel have the chance to go the other way. Irwin. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Batistuta. This looks promising. De Bruyne delivers with whip. That wasn't the greatest of balls. No goals as yet. And it's Dembele. And this is De Bruyne. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Ronaldo. Cleared without complication. Rafinha. Good chance here! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lift it back. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's managed to get rid. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, good-looking ball. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Flashes it. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, what can they make of this? That looks a good ball through. Gerrard. Now the delivery. Header! And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a searching pass, and he's intervened well there. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Utrecht may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dixon. Raul. Can he get on the end of this? Shoots! He scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew...
And he's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what a mistake!
Substitution.
Utrecht can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Stood up well to him there. That's a sharp pass. Raul. Looking for options for movement. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Amiens have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And this is Batistuta. Can he finish? They've done it! Utrecht back in business. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now, he's got space here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Short changes him with that pass. Valverde looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cross to the back post.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Batistuta taking in the action. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello,
2 hours,
everybody,
it
and
might not
welcome
feel
to
like that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's made its way to him. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the... And the finish! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great ball. And a chance! It's there! And Palmeiras score first. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Utrecht finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now he's got space here, and he's gone looking for safety. Vinicius Junior delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's having a shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Utrecht grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw. Square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Good ball, good take. David Villa, De Bruyne. He's going for goal. It's anyone's ball now, and he's had a hit. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Alexander-Arnold.
Utrecht are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be... Goes for goal! Searching pass he's played there. Saliba cuts out the pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. David Villa. He's free, he has got space. He is just caressing the ball. In by Conte. Now who's... And one more try! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's
2
worked it
added
through.
minutes has been indicated.
Davis clears. Oh, that's nice. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the... all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Utrecht are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, David Villa.
The second half then, just getting going.
Number 9, Willie
Vinicius Junior.
Substitutions taking place.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Quality ball. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Conte. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. Utrecht come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe. And this is Batistuta. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great ball if he can get there. It's played through for him, and he welcomes it in. There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold. That is good alertness. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Oh, super ball.
Utrecht clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that was very necessary. Oh, what a mistake!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Kante. Here comes another cross. Neuer claims it, safe hands. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe! Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Mbappe. And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? It's ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. And it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Tuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Van der Ven can get it clear. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too. Who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Isco. The one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get. Modric. Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's the chance to counter. Still goalless. And here's Mbappe. Isco. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Conte. Oh, it's Dembele. Aims beyond the defence. It looks a good ball through. Botafogo applying the press here. Press.
Yeah, we see this so often. It does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Searching pass he's played there. He's got away. Batistuta! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hangs in across. David Villa! Goal! Utrecht! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Oh, he's taken it. And it's Modric. Modric. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Utrecht can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party really willing to compromise. That has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to...
Utrecht have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Nicked it back promptly. And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior! And another try! No mistake! Botafogo back on level terms!
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's there to retrieve it. Vinicius Junior thinks about the shot. And a chance! It's anyone's ball now. Conte. Oh, delicate chip through. Well timed, excellent interception. A few feathers, but well dealt with. David Villa. Out of play for a throw. Modric. And it's Rodri. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Good running. Conte! Goal! Utrecht! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! It was
Really...
Go into the lead. Rodri. And here's Mbappe. Modric. Nice interception, well timed. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Look at the space. Great chance! Has crossed into the middle. And reclaimed it in a... Conte! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Livakovic herring after the ball here. Threads one in.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead.
Batistuta.
Utrecht nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Chance, surely! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Botafogo really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Isco.
Added minute has been indicated.
Rafinha. And here's Mbappe. Modric. Looking for a runner. Foyt calmly anticipates. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good.